Hi, it's John with Vision Advisors, and I want to come to you with this very special message regarding sales tips during this coronavirus pandemic. We've received a number of calls from producers asking about how they can continue to engage with their customers and engage with prospective customers while still staying in compliance with CDC guidance and trying to help us as a nation attack and eliminate this coronavirus epidemic that's just really sweeping our nation. And if you really think about where we are, who would have thought or who would have given consideration to the fact that coronavirus or COVID-19 has become a topic that we're all discussing, not just here, but around the world? It's truly become a global pandemic. We're hearing words like social distancing, self-quarantine, stay-in-place orders, empty grocery stores. This is truly a once-in-a-generation event. Similar to what we saw with the Spanish flu, today we're seeing a brand new virus that has never existed, that humanity has no built-in immunology to deal with. And so we're suffering globally with the impact of a brand new virus, something we haven't seen in many, many years. And yes, of course, people are afraid. They've been told to stay in their homes and to avoid unnecessary travel, and really just to kind of give an opportunity. Right now, we're in the middle of a 15-day period where we as a nation are trying to get a grip and to stop this upward movement of the curve as we look at how this pandemic has been spreading across the United States. But the people that we deal with as financial professionals, they've still got money problems. And guess what? They're still retiring. They may be trying to figure out what they're going to do and how they're going to live their life. And they've still got a lot of questions, even while they're sheltering at home. The streets may be empty and people may not be moving about, and individuals may not be coming to your office or inviting you to come to their home to have a conversation, but they're still wanting to engage. They still have questions that you need to answer. So the question many of you are asking is, how do I, as a financial professional, engage my clients, making sure that I'm not exposing them or myself or my family or their family to undue risk? Well, let me share with you a few common sense ideas. In case you haven't forgotten, everybody still has a telephone. Maybe it's the smartphone that you carry around in your pocket or on your hip or your purse, but we still have a telephone. And one of the easiest ways to connect with and stay involved with and interact with your clients and prospective clients is simply to pick up the telephone and make a call. You've also got the ability to send email. I saw it's interesting that a number of establishments are not taking paper checks right now out of concern that the coronavirus could be attached to paper documentation. But electronic delivery allows us to avoid that. And we can email our clients. We can send information to prospective clients to continue the conversation and to share ideas, thoughts, and resources to continue to seek to engage in them. Another area that we can look at, and that really is being embraced today, and I believe, and I've been preaching for a while, that this is going to become the new normal here in America, the use of technology to be able to engage. Virtually everyone today has a smartphone or a tablet or a computer or all of the above, and the ability to engage in and utilize virtual meetings is something that I believe is going to become commonplace. And this coronavirus pandemic that we're dealing with, I believe is really going to propel us forward into making this really, as I like to say, the new normal of how we meet with clients in the future. So John, how do I write business? I've got clients that I've been engaged with that they want to write an annuity. They want life insurance. They need long-term care, Medicare supplement, whatever it is that you write. How do I do business with my clients? Well, you can still do it the old-fashioned way using a paper application. You can get on the phone with your client and do an interview with your client. We have today carriers relaxing their rules with respect to face-to-face interaction to be able to allow us to use different means to gather information. If you're dealing with an existing client that you already have a relationship with, the vast majority of carriers today will allow you to gather information via telephone. And then once you've completed the application, you simply drop it in the mail to your client with instructions on where to sign and asking them to review the information on the application for accuracy. And then you can include an envelope for them to send it back to you or to send it directly to the carrier. Now, another old-fashioned way that you can do it is to either scan or fax that information and be able to send it to your clients. Many of them now have virtual fax machines using eFax or some other digital technology, or you can scan the application and you can email that to them to give them an opportunity to review, to print that paperwork off, to sign it, and then they can either scan it and send it back to you, or they could put it in an envelope and they could mail it back to you. Now, another way you can use technology to your advantage in working with your clients is using the e-app technologies that are available today. Here at Vision Advisors, we use iPipeline and we use Firelight as two tools with many of the carriers that we work with. And most of the carriers that we offer in terms of representing their products in the marketplace have an electronic technology that you can use to submit new business on behalf of your clients. You know, another way that you can also engage with your clients, and if you're dealing with new prospects that are not yet current clients, carriers are relaxing the rules somewhat, but they're still requiring some face-to-face interaction, even if it's virtually. So you can use FaceTime, you can use Google Duo, you can go to Zoom.us, or you could use Skype as 4 different technologies that you can use to have a face-to-face interaction with new opportunities, working with prospective clients that you're trying to bring in and close business with for the first time. Most, if not all, of the carriers are going to ask you for a picture or a photocopy of a driver's license. You can simply have the client take a picture of their driver's license, send it to you as a text message. You could then print that off, attach that to the application, or if you're doing e-app, simply drag and drop that particular item into the file, and you're able to continue to move forward in doing business. Now, for those of you that have been doing dinner seminars and you've had to put your dinner seminars on hold, why put them on hold? You already have people that have said, I want to hear the information that you're bringing. I want to come eat your rubber chicken or whatever it is that you're going to offer. Why not take them virtual? Why not use Zoom or Skype or other technologies that are available today to host a virtual meeting? I've been on the phone with several producers that have been working since we started talking about going virtual in 2019, and they have either a virtual component or they have moved their practice to being fully virtual. This is something we've got a tremendous amount of expertise on, and we can help you add this to what you're doing and give you an opportunity to have an additional tool or set of tools in your toolbox to engage with your customers. Now, we've been saying for some time, and we believe that the future of marketing is social media marketing. Having the opportunity to engage your clients where they're living today, and they're living in a social media world. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google+, all of these different places that we're finding clientele hanging out and living life. Social media marketing allows you to go there and to interact and to take your message to the masses and to reach people that maybe you haven't previously had an opportunity to reach. Now, we're already there as an organization, and we're helping producers do that. This coronavirus pandemic has really created an opportunity for you to think into your practice and really give yourself an opportunity to expand what you're doing and to learn something new. We believe this is where the industry is going, and my question to you is, where are you as it relates to social media marketing and the use of electronic tools and technology to engage with your clients? You know, this is an opportunity for you to get out of the Stone Age and stop doing things the old-fashioned way that you've always done them, and have an opportunity to come into the 21st century and use these amazing tools and technologies that we have available to help you expand and grow your practice. And when we really stop to think about it, we're in an interconnected world today. Virtually everybody in the United States has a smartphone that they carry with them. They are literally connected. It really takes me to the movie Matrix. We're all plugged in through social media, through our smartphones, through our computers, and through all the online tools and resources that we as consumers engage in. Why aren't we as financial professionals jumping into this amazing opportunity and using this to our advantage to help the people that want and need what we have to offer, but to meet them where they're living and enjoying daily life? You know, we're going to get through this coronavirus crisis. America has some of the most amazing scientific and medical minds in the industry working on a solution to this. And if we work together as a nation, and I believe we're going to do that, we're going to get through this. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a new day. You know, to look back to the old Bob Dylan song, the times, they are a-changing. Your business is going to change as a result of this coronavirus pandemic. We will not go back to just business as usual once this is over. We want you to know that there's more than one way to do business. And more of your clientele are going to be looking to financial professionals that are going to offer them not just to meet in your place or my place, but an opportunity to meet online and to engage with you using tools and technology that, number one, allow them to leverage more time. And number two, to continue this social distancing mindset that's going to permeate for some time after this pandemic is past us. Now, I want to leave you with this. This is an area that we can help you get there. If you're trying to figure out how to engage and use technology to be able to work with your clients and prospects, that's what we teach financial professionals every single day. If you're trying to figure out how to take social media marketing and implement that into your practice, again, this is an area that we have expertise, and we welcome the opportunity to share that knowledge and insight with you. Hey, don't forget, we're an IMO that has great products, but one of the things I like to say about Vision is we're more than just a product company. Great ideas, great service. We understand where the market is going, and we want to help you get there. Give us a call at 1-800-505-8489, and let's talk about where you are, what your challenges are, and where you want to go as it relates to online technology, virtual interactions, virtual meetings, webinars on demand, social media marketing, all of the above. We understand, and we'd love to help you implement that into your practice. Again, Vision Advisors, 1-800-505-8489. Hey, stay safe. We're going to continue to share updates with you via email and through additional webinar notes like this as we have an opportunity to do so. Keep washing your hands, maintain safe distance, but at the same time, check in and interact with your clients. Let them know that you're okay. Ask if they're okay. Have an opportunity just to show some humanity in this time of crisis that we're in. That can go an extremely long way to really building and maintaining that credibility that you have with your clients. Hey, I'm John Terry with Vision Advisors. Thank you for joining us for this important update. And we look forward to an opportunity to help you not just survive, but thrive in this post-coronavirus world that we find ourselves in today.